Alrighty guys, here we go. Welcome back. Just about to jump into our next match for today. It is of course going to be the quarterfinal between KISA Gaming and the Potato Crew over here for our quarterfinal, our first quarterfinal that they're going to be spectating today. We've got a few other fun quarterfinals lining up for everyone. I think the Immortals are going to be taking on the Saigon Tanker Club in their quarterfinal now as well. So it was a bit hard to pick which one we might be doing, but everyone's ready here, which is great to see. And we've got 18 seconds left on the clock, so should be able to get this one started very, very shortly. So 8 seconds left, and I think I might be rolling out with the guys from KISA Gaming. They're always looking pretty strong, I think. So we'll take a look through their lineup and what they're going to be bringing to mind. So starting off, we have Aku Sengal here in the AMX 5100. Pali Notti, who's changed his name since last week, I think, in the AMX 5100 as well. Scud Gamer in his AMX 5100. The Gamer in IS3. Strike Freedom 86 in another IS3. KeyPass MY in a T54 lightweight. Last but not least, in the VK 2801 is going to be KISA Kurt. So go with the VK. And it looks to be a bit of a derp cannon on that one, so that is interesting. Oh, has to duck behind that IS3, but let's take a look at what the attackers are doing right here. We're seeing a very aggressive early push from them, and no team actually is really worried about the hill from the looks of things, because Batman here, Batman is coming around the back of, oh no, KISA. Kurt's just missed his derp cannon shot there, and he's going to be going down. But some shots going to be coming in from the defenders. Aku Sengal and Pali Notti there in those AMX 5100s are unleashing a lot of hurt on towards the attacking light tanks here. And the attackers, they've got a lot of them. 2 AMX 5100s and a T54 lightweight, and of course those 2 light bulldogs as well. So not a very heavy lineup at all. But of course, it's one of the great things about it. They were able just to come around there, get that kill, and kind of retreat without losing anyone. And well, they did actually get quite a chunk of health taken off them, so I'm not too sure whether that one was worth it in the end, but who knows. So, alrighty, it's looking like right now Pali Notti in the AMX 5100 still just waiting it out a little bit. He's just going to be sat back there, and it's looking like the attackers might be getting ready for another run. Another run past the 1 flag, and this time they might actually even catch out Strike Freedom 86. In fact, yeah, Strike Freedom, he's not looking like he's in a great place, so the wolf pack is about to kind of descend on him, although no, they're actually going all the way up towards the spawn area right there. Strike Freedom is going to miss his first shot against them. Those light tanks just proving too fast for him. But look at this, we're seeing Yoshi Minami here for the Potato Crew, rolling around the place only on 224 HP. There we go, Strike Freedom takes down Catbuster in the Bulldog, and Pali Notti, oh look at that, that's going to be Pali Notti taking down Yoshi. So the light tanks are falling, and the light tanks are falling fast. This isn't working out well for the Potato Crew right here at all. Look at that, Batman goes down as well. And oh no, Scud Gamer goes down right after that. The only tanks left standing are these IS3s on the Potato Crew side, and they're going to be turned into chips soon and roasted, I think, from the remaining members of KISA Gaming. As Serene Potato here, he's not the Serene time right now. He's just been blown up. So very convincing win there from KISA Gaming. I think it might be back to the drawing board with that strategy, to be honest, for the Potato Crew. I mean, it was a very flashy strategy, but I wasn't, not not convinced with it. I'll be completely honest. So yes, we'll have to wait and see though whether they can ever make it work. So there we go, taking a look at the scoreboard just quickly. We've got the Gamer, his IS3 1.8k damage, Pali Notti in the AMX 5100 on 1.6k damage as well, Aku Sengal 1.5k, Strike Freedom on 1.4k. There we go. So we've got Clouds TV in the IS3 with 772. So not doing too badly. Oh, and I've just changed to my T25, which is not what we're looking for. But there we go. Yeah, I just don't really see how that that crazy push strat could really work for the potato crew. Yeah, not too sure at all how that one would be. How they thought that would. Maybe if on the first run through they'd caught out a tier 8, like if they'd caught out like a maybe an IS3 there, they were able to quickly tear them apart, run back through. I don't know though. I'm still not convinced, to be honest. So there we go. But we're getting the draft in for the next round, and it's time for KISA Gaming to see whether they can close this one out in 2, or whether the potato crew will come out half baked again. I'm just going to keep on throwing these ones out there. Having too much fun with this, but even though they are terribly bad. So it's low. Okay, it's looking like Serene Potato. They're saying restarting its router, and brakes allowed. Of course, good news is that yes, brakes are definitely allowed for a quick little restart of the router. Great to see both teams agreeing for that one as well. But in the meantime, we've got the next couple of picks rolling in for the teams. And let's take a look at what they are. So we have got... Okay. 2 T54 lightweights there. T32 and an IS3. Okay, interesting there from Batman for the potato crew. Going to be going with a T32 on the defense here in an IS3. We don't often see the T32 here on mines, but yeah, one T32. I can buy that one. T32 might be alright. In the meantime, we've got 2 AMX 5100s there for Batman. Picks right after that, so going with a pretty heavy lineup on the defense. And I think they've also got, okay, so KISA are going to be going with that VK201 there as well again. And of course it didn't really work out too well last round, but I actually like the idea of the VK with the derp cannon. You know, it can, yeah, I do like it. So we'll have to wait and see whether it can pull its weight in that tier 6 spot. And the last pick for the potato crew is going to be that AMX 5100. Last for KISA, probably just going to be, well, actually they've already got their VK2801, so are they going all light? We've got an IS3 and a T32, maybe another heavy, I'd say, because they're probably going to send their 2 light tanks down this general area here, somewhere around there, I'd say. Ooh, and do they have too many tier 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, whoops. Good catch there. Tell you what, the potato crew trying to even up the odds a little bit. Alrighty, 5100 to Cromwell. Alrighty. So, going to be getting the I always like a good Cromwell. Nothing wrong with that. And the 5100, yep. So, they're going to be going with a heavy last pick there on the KISA Gaming side. Nothing too crazy. Alrighty, let everyone know that we are ready. Actually, I think... who was restarting this router? I think Serene Potato was restarting the router, but looks like that was a very fast restart, which is great to see. Perfect timing. Alrighty. So I'm liking the Potato Crew's lineup a little bit better this time. They've got a few more heavy tanks in there, you know. T32, IS3s, AMX 5100s, only 1 T54 lightweight. So definitely liking that. And I think this one should be a lot closer. Alrighty, so there we go. Everyone is ready now, and we should be able to load into the game between these two guys. So whilst we're loading in, let's take another quick little look at the head-to-head matchup between these two teams, so we can see the Potato Crew. That is there's a great-looking logo there for the Potato Crew. It is just a potato, so really eye-catching. Even nice little shade of green on the back. Alrighty, let them know that we're ready again. And it's time to load into it. So here we go, loading into mines to find out who will take out this best of 3, whether KISA Gaming will be able to take it out into 2, or whether the Potato Crew will be able to draw it out to a third match. It's 22 seconds. We've got 22 seconds left on the clock right here before we get this one started out. This time, of course, KISA Gaming are on the attack. So Potato Crew on the defense does kind of make things a little bit easier for them in some ways. So, alrighty. 0 seconds left in this time. I'm going to be running through the Potato Crew's lineup and seeing what they do on the defensive side. So they have got, in the Cromwell here is going to be Yoshi Minami. Imba Batman is going to be in his T54 lightweight. Lord Chaos 1991 in the T32. We've got Clouds TV in the IS3. Serene Potato in his IS3. Ming Hui in the AMX 5100. I'm probably pronouncing that one wrong. Catbuster in the AMX 5100 as well. So, setting up, they've got the AMXs right at the back here. It's looking like they did maybe want to contest the hill a little bit. Sending the T32 Lord Chaos up here. In the meantime, as we suspected, the light tanks from the KISA Gaming line are just going to be pushing down the 1-2 line here, down the coast. So that's where the T54 lightweights on this map are most at home. There's a lot of space for them to manoeuvre, a lot of space for them to use their mobility in. And that's exactly what Palinotti is going to be doing. So it's looking like we will be seeing a 2-flag push from the looks of things. Coming out of KISA Gaming, they're not going for anything just yet. The Cromwell is spotted, and that Cromwell is going to be going down for sure. 230 HP. One more shot is going to be coming in from Aku Singal, and just like that, they lose their tier 6. So Kurt here in his VK looks like could be setting up as a bit of a meat shield for the IS3s. They're actually quite good at that. Should work out pretty well. Just setting up there, and this is actually why sometimes I do like the FV304 in this map on the defense, so you can kind of get free stops of this cap. But that is not what the Potato Crew have right here, and their other tier 6 has just gone down. So actually they need to get a reset. There we go, reset comes in, the VK goes up in flames, smoke and everything like that, but the base cap is still on 56 as we're getting some more shots coming out right here. This T32 is up on the hill, trying to get a few shots across onto Palinotti, but Strike Freedom and the Gamer here in their 2 tier 8 heavy tanks are still capping up the flag. It's on 86 at the moment. These guys from the Potato Crew, they need to get the cap reset in. The IS3s are coming around the corner. They need to get it either within the next couple of seconds. Are they going to? No, they're not. The base is being captured, and KISA Gaming take out the best of 3. There we go. So KISA Gaming, brilliant bit of play from them, and let's take a look at the scoreboard after that. Very low damaging game, of course, with that base cap coming in. But yeah, overall, sometimes the cap is just too fast to reset. So there you have it. KISA Gaming are going to be moving through to the semi-finals for today's proceedings. The Potato Crew unfortunately knocked out. I did actually want to read or see their logo again in a head-to-head matchup. Unfortunately, that's not going to be. So GG's coming out there as well. And guys, we're going to be jumping off to another short little break now. But of course, do not go anywhere after this semi-final action in ESL Asia Go4WoT Cup 27.